Teapot Tales. The Porridge Pot Cafe, told by Mrs. Brown. Hello there. Just getting all the things for a teapot tale. We're going to need some things from the cupboard today. Now, some porridge oats is what we need. And some milk. Did you know that some stories are not in books or DVDs or old socks? Some stories are in teapots. And this one's trying to get out. Just see if it's ready. Ooh. Give it a stir. See if it's nice. Ooh. Ooh. No, put in some sugar, put in some spice, give it a stir, see if it's nice. Ooh, that's better. Now, this story is about a little girl. Are you in there? Ha, here she is. Her name is Katie. Not Katie Brown or Katie Did. Her name's Katie Porridge. I'll tell you why. Katie lived with her mum. I think Mum's in there. Are you in the teapot, Mum? Mum, come on. Oh, here she is. Hello, Mum. Well, Katie and her mum, they were poor like Jack. They had no money. None at all. None in Mum's purse and none in the hole in the wall. Katie had not had any breakfast or dinner or tea. Her tummy rumbled and was sore. But Mum had an idea. Go to the park and pick some blackberries. Then you won't be hungry any more. Bye. And Katie went off to town. She walked through town. She smelt the burgers and the chips. Oh, she was hungry. She walked all the way to the park. She had a little bit of a slide. Whee! And then she went to find the blackberry bushes. Over in the part of town where they don't cut the grass and there's lots of litter. There, blackberries. Oh, yummy. But unfortunately, the birds had eaten them all. There were no blackberries at all. Katie sat down and started to cry. Oh, she sobbed and sobbed. Oh, what could she do? There was nothing to eat. When suddenly along came a funny looking old lady. Very funny looking old lady. In the teapot. Oh, now then, what's all this fuss? What's all this crying, all this noise about? I'm hungry, said Katie Porridge. I've had no dinner for 3 days. 3 days? Oh my goodness me, you must be starving. I am, said Katie. Well, said the lady, I have an idea. Take this pot, she said. It's a magic pot. A magic pot. You say to the pot, cook, little pot, cook. Please cook. And it will cook you some delicious porridge. And then you say to the pot when you've had enough, stop, little pot. Please stop. And there will be some more for tomorrow. Thank you so much, said Katie. She took the pot from the old lady and she took it home to her mother. Mum, look what I've got. It's a magic porridge pot. A magic pot? What does it do? You say, cook, Cook, little pot, please cook, and it will cook us a pot of porridge. Well, I never. They tried it out immediately, and very soon they had lots of lovely porridge with lots of lovely creamy milk. How delicious! They ate about 6 bowlfuls each. You wouldn't believe how hungry they were. It was delicious. Oh, yummy porridge. By the time they were full up, Katie said to the pot the magic words. Stop, little pot. Please stop. And it stopped making porridge until tea time. And she said, cook, little pot, please cook. And they had porridge for tea. They had so much porridge, they were so full up, they went to sleep. Well, the next day, it was Monday, and Katie had to go back to school. Bye, Mum. Bye, Katie. Be good. See you later. Well, this is the problem. While Katie was at school, Mum decided she would quite like some porridge. She'd done all the hoovering and the cleaning, and she was feeling quite hungry. She said, cook, little pot, please cook. And the pot cooked some lovely porridge. Then Mum said, that's enough, you can stop. But the pot did not stop. Stop it, said Mum, I'm full up. The pot did not stop. Mum got very cross. She shouted in a very loud voice, stop it now. But the pot did not stop. It carried on making porridge. The porridge came right out of the pot and went all over the table. The porridge came right out of the pot and carried on all over the floor. There was porridge everywhere. The porridge came out of the pot and went right out of the door until the whole town was full of porridge. There was porridge everywhere. Very soon, some dogs came to gobble it up. Porridge. Ha! And all sorts of different animals came to gobble up the porridge. All kinds of animals you wouldn't think would like porridge. They gobbled it all up, but still the porridge kept coming out of the pot. The town was full of porridge. There were all sorts of creatures eating the porridge. Yum, yum, yum. Ha! Even an elephant came to eat the porridge. Good gracious me. Well, nobody knew what to do. Mum shouted, stop, stop, stop it. But it wouldn't stop, and more porridge came tumbling out. There was porridge galore. Yum, yum. After a while, Katie came home from school. It was quite hard getting home from school because her feet kept sticking in the porridge. She saw what the trouble was immediately. She said, stop, little pot, please stop. And it did. So quickly the animals gobbled up all the porridge, and even the farmer came with his digger to help get rid of it. And very soon there was none left. Fortunately. So after that, Katie and her mum, they didn't really feel like porridge anymore. They'd had quite a lot. And then Katie had a good idea. I'll tell you what, Mum, she said. We'll open a cafe. A Porridge Pot Cafe. Oh, and so they did. The Porridge Pot Cafe. It was a very popular cafe indeed. It was so popular, people came from miles around to the Porridge Pot Cafe. Lots of people came. Hang on, there's lots of people coming. Loads of people came to the Porridge Pot Cafe. Oh, here they all are. Ha! Look at them all. Crowds crowds of people came to the Porridge Pot Cafe. The Porridge Pot Cafe was so popular that they got lots of money for porridge. It was £1 for a bowlful, with sugar if you wanted it. By the time they'd sold porridge in the cafe, they were so rich they didn't have to eat porridge anymore. Katie and her mummy could go shopping. They took all the money, they went to Asda's, and they bought lots of chicken nuggets and crunchy pops and delicious things. They lived happily ever after until one day a funny old lady came to the cafe. Would you like some porridge? Said Katie. Not right now, said the old lady, but I would like my pot. The pot? Yes, said the old lady. You've had it quite a while. I think it's time I had it back, because I know a little girl who has nothing for dinner and nothing for tea. She lives round the corner, and I'm going to take her the pot. Yes, said Mum. We've had it quite a long time. I think it is someone else's turn. The old lady took the porridge pot away. She took it next door to a little girl who was poor, and she was never seen any more. Now then, all you lot, let's put you all back in the pot, if you're fit. Strange goings on. Back in the pot. That's your lot.